Fans, please direct your attention to midfield for this afternoon's Senior Day presentation. Today we will be honoring 6 Brevard College women's soccer seniors for their dedication to the program and the college. First up, student manager Rebecca Garza, a senior from Spring Lake, North Carolina. Rebecca is being escorted today by her parents, Christina and David, and her twin sister, Cassie. Rebecca will graduate in the spring of 2022 from BC with a bachelor's degree in childhood education with a concentration in elementary education and a minor in psychology. Rebecca plans to student teach in the spring and then return home to continue her teaching career. Rebecca currently works in the work-study program through the teacher education major, works at Bill's Boiler House, and is involved with the Psychology Club, an internship with Brevard Academy, and work-study with El Centro as a tutor. Rebecca has made the honor roll 3 times and the Dean's List twice at BC, and her favorite Brevard memory was the trip to Washington, D.C. for the ECAC Championships in 2018. Ladies and gentlemen, please give a big round of applause for student manager Rebecca Garza. Next, number 3, Ashley Royster, a senior forward from Mooresville, North Carolina. Ashley is escorted today by her parents, Karen and Mike Royster. Ashley will graduate from Brevard College in spring 2022 with a bachelor's degree in health science. Following graduation, Ashley plans to attend medical school with the ultimate goal to become an anesthesiologist. On the field, Ashley has started in all 34 of her career games, tallying 9 goals and 1 assist for a total of 19 points. Off the field, Ashley has made the Dean's List every semester at Brevard College and was selected as USA South Academic All-Conference with distinction twice. Ashley's favorite BC memory was during her freshman season on a trip to Sliding Rock and Dolly's Ice Cream Shop, building traditions with her teammates over the years. Ladies and gentlemen, please give a big round of applause for number 3, Ashley Royster. Next, number 9, Aaliyah Vaughn, a senior midfielder from Lakeland, Florida. Aaliyah is being escorted today by her parents, Stephen and Nancy Vaughn. Aaliyah will graduate from BC in the fall of 2022 with a bachelor's degree in criminal justice and a minor in pre-law. Following graduation, Aaliyah plans to attend and graduate the police academy in Lakeland or graduate from the Brevard Fire Department. On the field, Aaliyah has appeared in 46 games with 28 starts, tallying a pair of assists in her Tornado career. Aaliyah's favorite BC memory has been all of the adventures with her teammates, including Sliding Rock, Washington, D.C. for the ECAC Championships in 2018. Ladies and gentlemen, please give a big round of applause for number 9, Aaliyah Vaughn. Next, number 16, Emma White, a senior defender from Greensboro, North Carolina. Emma is being escorted today by her parents, Jennifer and Jeff White. Emma will graduate from BC in the spring of 22 with a bachelor's degree in health science with a minor in biology. Following graduation, Emma plans to attend graduate school. On the field, Emma has made 54 career appearances with 52 starts for the Tornadoes, scoring a goal and tallying an assist for 3 career points while contributing to numerous shutouts on the defensive end over her 4-year career. Emma was selected as a USA South Conference West Division performer in the spring of 2021. Off the field, Emma has served as an RA for the past 3 years, is involved with BC Serves, and Pause for a Cause. Her favorite Brevard College memory was a 2018 trip to Washington, D.C. for the ECAC Championships, experiencing postseason soccer and witnessing the monuments and museums in Washington, D.C. Ladies and gentlemen, please give a big round of applause for number 16, Emma White. Next, number 24, Samantha Foster, a senior midfielder from East Bend, North Carolina. Samantha is being escorted today by her parents, Mark and Terry Foster. Samantha will graduate in spring 2022 with a bachelor's degree in biology and health sciences with minor in chemistry. Following graduation, Samantha plans to attend medical school with the hopes of pursuing a career in orthopedic surgery. On the field, Samantha has appeared in 24 contests for the Tornadoes while making 15 starts in her career. Off the field, Samantha is involved with BC Serves and Paws for a Cause. Academically, Samantha has made the Dean's List and Honor Roll, is a member of Beta 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 Honor Society and the Brevard College Honor Society. Samantha's favorite BC memory was the ECAC championship trip to Washington, D.C., her freshman season, and meeting her forever best friends. Samantha would like to make a special thank you to her family members who are always pushing her to be the best that she can be, and her friends and teammates who love and support her on and off the field. Ladies and gentlemen, please give a big round of applause for number 24, Samantha Foster. Next, number 27, Alyssa Hetherington, a senior midfielder from Marietta, Georgia. Alyssa is being escorted by her parents, Bill and Karen Hetherington. Alyssa will graduate in spring 2022 with a bachelor degree in biology with minors in math and environmental studies. Following graduation, Alyssa plans to either attend graduate school or pursue a wildlife internship. On the field, Alyssa has made 51 appearances for the Tornadoes with 35 starts, scoring 4 goals and dishing out 2 assists for 10 points. Off the field, Alyssa is involved with BC Serves and is a member of Alpha Chi and Omicron Delta Kappa Honor Societies. Alyssa's favorite BC memory was all the many dance parties or singing on the bus with her teammates. Alyssa would like to thank all of her past and present coaches for pushing her and believing in her parents for supporting her throughout the years, and her teammates. Ladies and gentlemen, let's give a big round of applause for number 27, Alyssa Hetherington. Let's give one more round of applause for the 2021 Brevard College Women's Soccer Senior Class.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to this women's soccer matchup here at Ivesville Family Field between the Agnes Scott Scotties and your Brevard College Tornadoes. We're less than a minute away from kickoff. Stay tuned for the starting lineups for both teams.
Welcome back to Ives the Mel Family Field. It's almost time for kickoff between your Brevard College Tornadoes against the Agnes Scotties. I'm Scott Douglas alongside Adam Spencer. Adam Spencer, how do you think this one's going to go today?
You know, it's probably a heavily favorited, for the result today, I think it's heavily favorited in the Tornadoes' way, as the Scotties have not been able to pick up a win here in this season. Their total record is 0-10-2. And Tornadoes will begin possession. Standing over the ball is number 27, Alyssa Hetherington, the senior. Passes it back to Foster. Now White. White out to Worsencroft. Through the middle of Foster. Pass isn't completed. That'll be Rojas's ball. Cleared away. Foster flicks on. One back by St. Louis. Vaughn. Worsencroft.
Oh, good ball over the top there.
Important defense by Soldo right there for the Scotties.
Oh.
And a great ball played in. And the goal for the senior number 27, Alyssa Hetherington. Goal will stand.
And just like that, the Tornadoes take the lead. We already said that Agnes Scott doesn't have a good record so far. And Alyssa Hetherington did very well to keep the ball. One good tackle from the defensive line of the Agnes Scotties. And then Tay was able to dribble past and get a good ball into the box. Tornadoes leading to 1-0.
And that ball will roll out for a goal kick for the Tornadoes.
The Scotties definitely tried to come out of the blocks really fast there, trying to show some sort of reaction to going down very early, you know, only 2 minutes into this game.
Rojas with the goal kick. All the way up to Royster. Back to Foster. Foster pressured hard.
You know, the best pass back. But we know what St. Louis can do when she is on possession.
Yes. St. Louis, interestingly, started the season at striker and has been pushed back into the midfield and provides a lot of height to win those aerial duels off of goal kicks and keeps the ball well. McClendon's ball cut out by Royster. Del Croy will play that out of bounds, and that'll be a Tornadoes throw-in. Cleared out by Soldo. Another cross in by
Balls are dealt with.
Brown.
And it goes in.
Another goal for the Tornadoes. Another goal for another senior, Ashley Royster this time. And a second assist for Tay Brown.
Again, that ball wasn't dealt with. The ball goes up into the air. The defender let it bounce. Ashley Royster was able to run in, and I'm not sure if she got the cleanest of connections there, but she got a touch on it, and that's what matters. Keeper wasn't able to get down fast enough to block that.
Just a redirection into goal, and it practically rolled in. Almost identical kickoff for the Scotties, just playing it too far down, and it will roll out for a goal kick for the Tornadoes. If Tornadoes keep up with this kind of scoring form and this frequent of goals, we could be seeing a record broken today.
That's right. We are only just under 5 minutes into this game. They're averaging a goal every 2 minutes. 2 shots, 2 goals also. Tornadoes winning a free kick there. I'm not sure if it was a foul or a handball called.
And number 16, Emma White for the Tornadoes, will be stepping up to take this free kick.
You know, it's very windy here as well. So that's definitely going to have an effect on the way this ball travels into the box.
White with the strike. Wynn taking that off of the target, and that'll be out for a goal kick.
Just take a look at the flag that's in shot right now. You can see how windy it is here at the Mel Family Field.
Looks to be the wind favoring the Scotties as they go forward, which might explain why they've been playing such deep balls that have been rolling out for goal kicks.
Good turn.
Ball intended for Brown. Brown's still on it, showing great strength. Gets end line. Had the cross, but well defended by the Scotties, and that'll be the first corner kick of the game awarded to the Tornadoes. And now stepping up to take this for the Tornadoes is number 29, Autumn Wright. Right with a driven ball across the box, collected by the keeper. Del Croy out to Bradman. Intercepted by Vaughn. Now with Foster. Be out for a goal kick.
Ball given away there. Will they be punished?
Cleared out by Curtis. Riggin with the shot off. Dragged wide.
I wasn't thinking that was a shot. I thought that was a ball for the back post for someone to get on the end of.
Yeah, and that's the most dangerous kind of ball because, you know, if you miss hit it, it's going right to that for that bottom corner. But if you put in the great ball, and if somebody's on the far post, it's almost impossible for the keeper to save. And Tornadoes with some relentless pressure here, just swarming the Scotties as they try to get out of their half.
Oh, good time there from Brown.
Uh-oh. It's $1 million surface, but Tay Brown can't keep her footing.
Yeah, it wasn't a great slip, was it?
Hetherington with a ball in. Punched away by the keeper.
Again, Agnes Scott not dealing with the ball before it bounces, almost being punished again.
Keeper might have misjudged the bounce on that. It looked like she could have easily caught that. St. Louis turns, plays it through the midfield to Foster. That ball being carried by the wind. Swung out for White.
Oh, ball given away.
Really important defense by Delcroix. Foster gets past one. Plays it out wide for Royster. Royster with a first-time cross into the box. Headed away, only to the feet of Riggin with the shot. It'll be wide for a goal kick.
Good idea, that. Just very unlucky not to get enough power behind it. Again, shooting against the wind. Oh, that's a great ball in. Royster, yes.
Goal for the Tornadoes coming from number 3, Ashley Royster. Tornadoes now lead 3-0 with some clinical finishing, scoring 3 out of their 5 shots. Only 10 minutes passed here in this first half, and Tornadoes look to be running away with this one.
As you can see that Agnes Scott, just a quick team talk before they restart here. You do not want to be 3 goals down, just over 10 minutes played into the first half.
Especially at Ives Lamel Family Field.
Oh, and they've lost the ball already.
Vaughn with the overlapping run. Gets past one. Great ball played in. Hetherington unable to get on the end of that cross, however.
I think we really do need to talk about how well the Tornadoes are playing. You know, doing great high pressure, and the final pass in the final third is just most of the time spot on. That's how they're able to get all these chances, and that's how they're able to break down the Scots.
For sure. I mean, I haven't seen one bad cross so far. The only issue, wow.
Wow.
And another one. Unbelievable. Goal for the Tornadoes coming from number 17, Tay Brown, assisted by number 3, Ashley Royster, who now has 2 goals and an assist here today. Took less than a minute for another goal to go in since the third goal coming from Ashley Royster.
It's 4-0 for the Tornadoes. well with high pressure, connecting passes, playing that final dangerous pass. The seniors really putting on a good show. This reminds me of the senior night we saw in the spring for the men's soccer team, where, if I'm not mistaken, all the seniors got on the goal sheet that day.
You are not mistaken. Every single senior that stepped onto the field for that senior night scored.
Including you.
And including myself. And now it looks like the Tornadoes might have to try and make that a reality. Only seniors not to score so far on this field are Samantha Foster, Aaliyah Vaughn, and for that senior night, that's about it.
Emma White.
And Emma White.
You know, Emma White's playing in the back line, and so is Aaliyah Vaughn. And Samantha Foster's holding the midfield as a defensive midfielder. So it's probably going to be very unlikely that they'll get on the score sheet here today.
Unlikely, but, you know, it could always happen. As we saw Abby Worsencroft just a week ago scored 2 from center back off of 2 great crosses in from corner kicks. And now Ashley Royster again.
Oh, keeper doesn't deal with it. And Royster doesn't put it away. So close to a hat trick.
Almost a hat trick inside of 15 minutes in the first half. Royster is on fire. Scotties almost want Royster to score again. Goal kick played directly to her feet. McClendon and Curtis clears it up for Freeman, who will be unable to get to this ball. Scotties seem to be struggling building out of the back, and it doesn't help that a lot of their through balls that they try to play over to the wings are just getting carried away by this wind and going just way too far. Yeah. Looks like the Scotties will need to play more direct to feet if they want to build out. But the Tornadoes doing an excellent job with their discipline on defense, cutting away any lines and any chance of the Scotties to potentially pass through.
And, you know, we've been getting glimpses. You know, we're 15 minutes in, and we've gotten glimpses from the Scotties that they can connect passes, and they can do. Just then, we saw a couple passes go, and then they just couldn't get that final pass right. They have talent, but Tornadoes just outplaying them so far.
A great ball by Royster to Vaughn. Vaughn with space, chooses the shot. Hetherington almost on the rebound. Keeper unable to keep control of that ball.
You know, these kind of games are very difficult to play when you're on the receiving end. You know, you just have to really find the heart to keep playing against a team that's playing really well against you. And, you know, you just have to find that confidence somewhere to just keep going on and defend as well as you can.
And Scotties are doing a great job of not giving up. I mean, even 4 goals down, they're still finding some chances. They're finding some, you know, passes. It's just that final pass into the final third of the Tornadoes has not been going for them.
Isabel Masauti has come onto the field. Maybe she can make a difference for the Scotties.
Kopsick just let that ball roll out for a goal kick for the Scotties. Intercepted by Foster. Foster plays it back to Worsencroft. White with some space. Plays it to the feet of Vaughn. Takes it down. Just gives it right back to White. Now White over the top for Royster.
Oh. That could have easily been called for a foul there, I think.
Easily. And now it'll be a corner kick. Stepping up to take this one for the Tornadoes is number 2, Sally Riggin.
And I think definitely it's all going to be about the second ball once this corner goes in.
Good punch away. Played right back in by Wright.
Good touch there from Vaughn.
Riggin over the top.
Oh, that was a good ball over the top. That was a really good idea. If either Hetherington or Brown was suspecting that, they probably would have gone to the end of it. Probably would have started making that run a little bit earlier.
No kidding. Both Tornadoes on sides on that play. But unfortunate enough, it rolls out for that goal kick, but Tornadoes right back at it. Throws it back all the way to Worsencroft. Now White. White through the middle. Surgical ball into the feet of Hetherington.
Oh, almost a really good ball through there by Foster.
Tackle put in by Vaughn. Keeper will secure this ball.
As we are approaching the halfway mark in this first half, I wonder what the substitutions will look like for the Tornadoes at halftime.
We could be seeing some 90-minute performances potentially from the seniors, as it is their senior night. Usually the first change that the Tornadoes have been making is in their striking, in their strikers. We might see that as well today, with Hetherington dropping into the midfield potentially. Now Royster out wide. Through the middle to Vaughn.
That was a really good build up there from the Tornadoes, playing from the feet of Rebecca Rojos, managing to get all the way up the field, unable to find that final pass, which we haven't been able to say much about the Tornadoes today.
And a great ball played for Royster.
Safe hands from the keeper.
Foster battling it out in the midfield, drops it to Worsencroft. Worsencroft over the top for Royster, who's on sides. Good defense there.
That was good work there from the defender, Rhea Wilson. She used her strength very well there to beat Royster to the ball.
Tornadoes throw in. Vaughn plays it up, flicked on by Riggin. Now Hetherington into Riggin again.
She tried to touch it past there and run around her. Maybe the better option would have been to take it onto her left foot and have a go.
Good interception by Royster, but one right back. Tornadoes throw in. Vaughn plays it back to White. Now Tornadoes looking to complete the switch off the throw-in. Good turn by Brown. Intercepted by Brown. Touch gets away from her, and that'll be a Scotty's throw-in. Good link-up play there. That ball will be for Kopchit. To be a foul off the ball there for the Tornadoes. And Scott, we're starting to see a downturn in the action here. It looks like the Agnes Scott Scotties have found some defensive shape that have been causing the Tornadoes to have some issues. I mean, they were practically scoring at will at one point in this half.
Yeah, I can't pinpoint what exactly the Scotties have done, but they somehow look more solid. They're being able to hold the Tornadoes front line a little bit, making them sit back a little bit deeper. And they're using their bodies very well to get in between their opponents and the ball.
And that's for sure.
Now that they're defending better, hopefully they can start getting some attacks going. You know, they haven't had a shot yet, and we're 25 minutes in. They haven't had much possession either.
Right with the throw in for the Tornadoes, deep in the Scotties half. Rigging, checking towards the ball.
How lucky is that? They cleared the ball away and it hit the light fixture and came straight back into play.
I mean, if it didn't do that, that was going in the creek, Scott.
Guess you can say there's some good defending by the light post.
No kidding. And now Vaughn with potentially a chance, forced backwards. Great defense by the Scotties.
Yeah, they put two people on her at that point. They forced her backwards.
Good little 1-2 there between Wright and Brown. But now Scotties with the ball.
Oh, good work there.
Masawi.
She's the one that they brought on.
And so far, she's been making a difference for the Scotties.
Yeah. Oh, and the bounce beats her. But again, that's really good defending from Caroline Delroix.
And now a substitution for the Tornadoes. Checking in is number 26, Juliet Tofano, will be replacing number 17, Tay Brown. Tay Brown with an incredible first half performance with 2 assists.
And a goal.
And a goal.
We've seen it all this season, and we saw it last season too. She's done very well being dangerous on the wing. With the pace she has, getting past defenders and able to turn and get a good cross in. back on. I just saw it hit the crossbar, but the flag went up. Again, maybe the wind putting some spin on the ball. Oh, can she switch the play? Yes.
Good ball for Hagel.
Good defensive work there from Aaliyah Vaughan. Aaliyah Vaughan doing very well to get back and make that tackle. And here comes the Tornadoes going forward. Long ball forward there from White. Good defensive work there. And here, great ball through there by Hetherington. Can she get the hat trick? Takes a shot and keeper saves it. Ashley Royster almost getting her hat trick there. There's Regan. Regan skipping past those tackles, able to keep possession. Oh, good round the corner pass to Vaughan. Vaughan using strength to hold her off, crosses the ball in. Is it 5? Yes, it is.
Goal by number 27, Alyssa Hetherington for the Tornadoes, her second of the match.
Again, we saw some good strength there. Good strength there from Vaughan with the strength, holding up the defender, running down and crossing that ball into the box. Tornadoes constantly looking dangerous when making those crosses. Hetherington scoring that one with a thigh, I think it was. The Tornadoes making a substitution here. Maddie Edwards coming out on.
I mean, when the cross is that good, you don't gotta worry about what part of your body it touches. It's gonna go in the goal regardless.
Exactly.
Clean contact or not. Good strength there.
Oh. Foster committing the foul there. But we've really seen a difference in the way that the Scotties attack since Misawi came on the field. Kind of makes you wonder why she didn't start this game.
No kidding. I mean, she's been responsible for any significant attack Scotties have had in this first half. Curtis with the free kick. Wide. That'd be a goal kick for the Tornadoes.
If only someone was able to get onto the end of that cross, then maybe, just maybe, they could have brought one back here. Tornadoes having 10 shots and scoring half of them.
Headed to the feet of Masawi. White with the clearance. Now, with Hetherington.
Pretty sure the flag would have gone up if she had gone onto the end of that through ball.
For sure, that line was, I mean, you can't expect any better from a defensive line. There was nobody out of line there. Tornadoes unable to hold their run there. cleared into the stands. That'll be a Scotty's throw-in.
Rosie Hagel making way now. Coming on is Emma Johnson for the Scotties.
Croft through the middle for Foster. Back to White. White with acres of space. Releases it upfield. Intended for Royster. Unable to get any height on that ball, but that'll be a Tornadoes throw-in. Hetherington with some good work in the corner there.
Oh.
Some risky work there from the defender. Delcroix doing a good job of getting that ball out of danger, however.
We see Lena Hatta getting ready to come onto the field here for the Tornadoes. With just under 12 minutes left to play in this first half. Poor throw that.
Tornadoes flexing a 50% conversion rate. Out of their 10 shots, they've been able to score 5. And that's just in the first half, ladies and gentlemen.
And it's Autumn Wright that's making way for Lena Hatta.
And currently the record for most goals scored for a Brevard College soccer team was actually from the men's side last year, who won against Southern Wesleyan 11-1. We could see that record be broken today. Tackle put in by Bradham. And Vaughn will step up to take this throw in.
Oh, good ball over the top there. Royster takes that shot.
Good save by Kopzik.
She did very well to make sure that she parried that out of danger. You know, easy to parry those right into the goal mouth.
Yeah.
Where other players are standing and waiting to just tap that one in. She was able to get it around the post. This is the corner for the Tornadoes.
Much better to concede a quarter than to just put a ball right into the path of Maddie Edwards, who is running in to try and get at least a deflection goal. And the shot off by Hatter. Scotty somehow getting that ball out of danger, only to the feet of White. Now Foster. Out wide to Vaughn. Tornadoes taking great care of the ball. Not trying to force any attack, just holding on to possession.
Oh, that was a great shot. There was a lot of power behind that and a good block. Oh, that was a good pass through, but it's just too much for Alyssa Hetherington to get onto the end two.
As of right now, for Brevard College women's soccer, the record for most goals scored in a game is 9. And it is currently 5-0 here in the first half against the Agnes Scotties.
I think it's very possible that we could see the Tornadoes score 4, maybe even more in the second half. I don't think that Juan Mosquera will be telling them to go for the record, try and beat the record that they set. But you know, it's one of those ones where you wonder, what do you say when you're leading this much at halftime? Do you even say anything to your team other than more of the same?
Yeah, as for critiques of the Tornadoes, there's not much else you can really say. I mean, defensively, they've been sound. They've been stopping any kind of counterattack as it gets close to the penalty box. And offensively, you know, there's not much else you can say. And now a substitution for the Tornadoes. 2 seniors coming off, Sally Riggin and Ashley Royster.
And we're seeing Olivia Greasewood and Elizabeth Ballock coming on the field for the Tornadoes. That was kind of dangerous. Almost a goal kick has been given. Thought that might have been a corner. Thought she might have touched it and popped it up as it went off the field. The referee's word, it's final. Oh, that pass just behind her.
Vaughn playing patient. Foster whips it around for Worsencroft. Worsencroft out wide for Hatter. Back to Worsencroft. Through the middle to Edwards. Cleared into the face of Tufano. And collected by Kopsik. Hetherington. Back with Hetherington.
Oh, that's some good play there.
Oof. Not quite sure why they stopped playing there. I mean, might have gone off of the wheel of that goal, but, you know, they tell you to keep playing until the whistle's blown.
Yeah, that ball definitely hit the wheel. No flag went up, but no whistle was blown at first.
I'll tell you what, I believe that if the Tornadoes kept playing that ball, that, you know, ref would allow play to go on.
I think the Tornadoes were very disciplined and showed some good sportsmanship. They knew it went off, so they didn't continue to play. We're in the final 5 minutes, 4.5 minutes of this half. Tornadoes 5, Scotties 0. 14 shots to 0.
Griswood back with Worsencroft. Worsencroft over the top for Tufano, who's on sides. Swing and a miss there.
That's a good ball through there. Good catch from the keeper.
Vaughn. Now Foster. White played
Oh.
over the top for Etherington.
Flag goes up. Yeah, flag goes up. Shows offside. Really good ball. Good control there from Hetherington. That ball played by, pretty sure that was Emma White that played that ball over the top.
Yeah,
So
if Emma White can't find a way to score, she's at least going to try and find a way to get an assist here in the senior night.
So as we are now in the final 2 minutes of this half, Spencer, you will not be joining us for the second half, will you?
No, Scott, I will not. I got to get prepared for this game. Senior night for the men's soccer team against Maryville. It's been a pleasure to be able to commentate with you.
We haven't been able to commentate together since 2019, fall of 2019, where we would commentate the women's games. So as you heard there by Adam Spencer, we have a double senior night here with soccer. Immediately following this game, it'll be the men's Tornadoes taking on the Maryville Scots, which should be a really entertaining game to watch. We are now in the final minute of this half. The tempo from both teams really slowing down. Neither team wanting to make a mistake before they go into halftime.
Both teams seem to just try to see out the half here. And maybe, just maybe, Tornadoes looking for one last attack.
Oh, and White caught in possession there. Not enough Scotties forward.
Great defense by Worsencroft there.
Sawi almost going it alone.
And Tufano now down the wing with 10 seconds left. And that'll do it for this first half of play. Recap of the first half, Tornadoes scoring 5 goals. Scotties with 0 goals and unable to record a single shot on target. Scott Douglas, you take it away for this second half. And ladies and gentlemen, stay tuned. We'll be back at you live in about 15 minutes for the kickoff for the second half of this game.
We are under 30 seconds away from the second half getting started here at Islamel Family Field. Your Tornadoes are leading by 5-0, having had 14 shots in the first half to the Scotties 0. And this is what the first half recap looks like. As I said, the Tornadoes had 14 shots, 8 of them being on target. The Scotties keeper making 3 saves in that first half. The Tornadoes had 4 corners, got called offside once. No cards have been shown in this game. Tornadoes have had 73% possession to the Scotties 27. Taking a look at who's on the field, it looks like Taylor Richardson has come in for the Tornadoes. Tornadoes continuing to bust the possession. That's a really good ball over the top. Tornadoes looking for a 6th goal. Ball goes into the box. Richardson unable to get onto the end of that cross. Foster gets to that one first. Plays it back to Vaughan. Both Richardson and her teammate was running towards that one. At the same time, defender was able to clear it away, and then play was restarted from a throw. And it goes up for a goal kick. Richardson with a good turn there. She felt like she should have gotten a foul. Foul not given though. Scotty's making roads forward, losing the ball. Foster winning that one back, almost with a good tackle. And a long kick forward by Foster there. Good flick on there. Edwards drops it back to the defensive line. Good long ball forward there by White. Plays it into the feet of Foster. Foster drops it back. The long ball is played forward. Good interception there. Ball played forward, unable to find a teammate. We have 5 minutes in to the first part of the second half. And the wind is really picking up here. Ball back into play. That was just a substitution that was made during halftime for the Tornadoes, was that Rebecca Rojas came out of goal. We are now seeing Cam De Silva in between the sticks for the Tornadoes. So Rojas has her clean sheet for the game. Cam De Silva looking to get one here today too. So Vaughn plays that ball into Richardson. Richardson lifts it up into the box. Gets cleared away. Morgan Curtis hit the deck there. No fouls called, and it's a throw for the Tornadoes. There's Foster. Good ball into the box. Easily blocked though. Ball intercepted. Here's Rosencroft. There's Foster. Rosencroft. Good 1-2 there between White and Foster. White traveling with the ball there, still going. But cleared away there. Well, Del Croy. Richardson plays it over for Edwards, and Edwards wins a corner there. It's just a corner for the Tornadoes. The fifth one of the game. We are just under 10 minutes in to the second half. Haven't really seen the keeper get tested yet. The ball bounces and beats all the Tornadoes. And here comes the Scotties going forward. And a really good tackle there. Good, strong tackle there. Back to Fano. And the ball's back in play. Richardson really closing down, strong and fast. And Delcroy with the clearance. So it's a throw-in for the Tornadoes. Richardson goes down. Referee says nothing in it. White trying to play that ball in behind the defensive line. Vaughn winning that battle there against Hagel. So the Tornadoes are back in possession. Cleared away there. That's a good turn there by Masawi. Brooks unable to keep possession for the Scotties, and the Tornadoes back in possession. Even though it's really windy here, it is also really sunny. Not a lot of clouds. And it's a corner for the Tornadoes. Ball played in. Vaughn there on the edge of the box. Shot wasn't the greatest. And we see Grace Black preparing to come on for the Tornadoes. And Vaughn loses out there to Hagel, excuse me. It's actually a free kick for Agnes Scott. Ball played in. Edwards did well to not lose possession there. An attempted cross is blocked, and it's a corner for the Tornadoes. And here comes Grace Black. Grace Black replacing number 26, Juliet Tefano, who's a freshman here at the college. That corner's cleared away. Oh, that's good play there. But Edwards unable to get the final touch. The final touch that she wanted so that she can control it and get past the defensive line and maybe get a shot off. Foster lets that one trickle out of play. Substitution being made by the Scots, by Agnes Scots. McClendon coming on for Masawi. Masawi had a really good showing every time we saw her in possession, either doing a nice turn or being able to connect passes. When the foul is called there for the Tornadoes, the foul was on Maddie Edwards. And Wesencroft takes this one short. That was a good idea to take it short, as we saw. The Scotties had a very strong high line there with a lot of bodies back. We are yet to see the keeper tested in this second half. And if Richardson has anything to do about it, she would like to change that. Tries to attempt a through ball. Foster keeping possession there. She finds Edwards. Edwards takes that shot on by hits the defender and goes off for a corner for the Tornadoes. Oh, and a shot's taken, but it's blocked, and it's a corner for the Tornadoes again. Ball played in. And the ball ends up in the back of the net. And it's Emma White that gets the goal for the Tornadoes. Another senior scoring here today. Alyssa Heverington scoring 2 in the first half, as well as Ashley Royster scoring 2 in the first half. And Emma White now joins that list. The Tornadoes leading by 6-0. Oh, that's a really good skip of the challenge there from Agnes Scott. Megan Selecki. But there goes Grace Black. Still Grace Black cuts inside. Lays it to the top of the box. Defender again there first. There's Richardson. Brings it down. Takes the shot. Defender blocks it. Black with a good turn there. Oh, that's a good late tackle. Last minute tackle, I should say. Good work from Maddie Edwards there. Takes a shot on it. A good catch. And substitutions being made by both teams here. So Olivia Little comes on for the Tornadoes. And number 15, Emma Johnson, comes on for Agnes Scott. Just a reminder that it is senior night tonight. And we've seen 2 goals by Alyssa Heverington and an assist. We've seen 2 goals by Ashley Royster and an assist for her too. We've seen an assist from Aaliyah Vaughan. And we've seen a goal here in this second half by Emma White. So those are the seniors that have been really involved in making this scoreline as big as it is for your Brevard College Tornadoes. I think it needs to be said that it has been a good second half display from the Agnes Scott Scotties. Only conceding 1 goal in this second half. They've defended a lot better. They've had more possession, more of a hold on this game than they did in the first half. That may be commentators' curses. That ball goes through and behind. And it was just hit just too hard for Grace Black to get onto the end of. But you have to credit the Scotties for being able to continue on in this game and keep fighting and not give up. I can see Alyssa Heverington waiting to come back onto the field for the Tornadoes. And here she comes now. Alyssa Heverington, a Tornadoes senior, replacing another Tornadoes senior, and Samantha Foster. Solid game by Samantha Foster here today. Hugs and high fives there on the bench for Foster. Heverington already in the play. Finds Richardson, but clearance there by Delcroix. Long ball forward. Wozencroft winning that ball there. Long ball played forward there by Victoria Cruz. Straight into the hands of Cam De Silva. We haven't seen her do much in this half, but she had to be on her toes there. A substitution for Agnes Scott. Number 18, Bailey Deschong, coming on for Lexi McClendon. Every player that comes on for Agnes Scott putting a shift in and adding something different to this team. And there's Black. Black takes a long shot and it goes wide. Tornadoes now having 20 shots in this game. 18.5 minutes left to play. Tornadoes 6, Scotties 0. Olivia Little doing all she could there to try and keep that ball on the field, but it still goes off for a goal kick. Tornadoes pressing high. There's a ball in behind. Emma White winning that one. Needs to be careful not to lose it here. She does well not to lose it and plays in. Grace Black. Still Black. Black cuts inside. Can she get the shot off? She gets the shot off and it hits the crossbar and it goes in. That's goal number 7 here for the Tornadoes. 21 shots and 7 goals. Emma White doing well to intercept the pass. And then play a ball forward. And Grace Black did the rest. Running past the defender, cutting inside to her favored right foot. She gets a good shot off, hitting the crossbar, and it going in. Tornadoes 7, Scotties 0. So the record for most goals scored for the women's team is 9. And they are 2 goals away from equaling that record. Greece were trying to find Little on that far side. That's a good forward ball there. Edwards plays that into the middle, but it goes straight into the hands of the keeper. Heverington trying to find Richardson in behind, but that pass was intercepted. We're inside the final 15 minutes of this game. In less than an hour, Brevard men's soccer team will be having their senior night game against Maryville Scots. So be sure to come back and join us for that one, as that should be a really good game. Last time those two teams faced off here, we saw a big win from the Tornadoes. And I'm pretty sure the team will be hoping for more of the same here at ISML Family Field. And there's 2 substitutions being made for the Scotties. Isabel Masawi comes back in, and Peyton Freeman comes on. Grace Blake intercepting that throw. White taking her space and finding Heverington. There's Edwards. Edwards plays it to Vaughan. Vaughan goes in for the cross. Dealt with by Cruz. Cleared away by Delcroix. And Leah making a good tackle there against Freeman. But the cross wasn't what she would have wanted. Hatter did well there to get the header. And a good foot race there. Rosencroft winning that foot race. Place Johnson winning the throw for the Scotties. Long throw in. Another long throw. About to be played in by Johnson. Unable to find a teammate because Hatter intercepts that one. Oh, and there's Olivia Little on the right-hand side. Tornadoes need to get bodies forward because the Scotties are getting bodies back. She gets past that one, plays it in. Richardson, good touch still. Richardson loses out. It's Hetherington. She takes the shot, but it's wide. We are now in the final 10 minutes of this game. Tornadoes 7, Scotties 0. Tornadoes having 23 shots in this game. In the first half, the Tornadoes scored 4 inside 12 minutes. They ended the first half with a 5-0 lead. Substitution being made here for the Tornadoes. Channing Barker. Barker coming on, replacing senior Elia Vaughan. Had a good performance today, creating an assist. She assisted Alyssa's goal. We saw some of the pace that she has to display in the first half. And in this entire game, we saw some good defensive qualities. The senior Vaughan making a good impact in this game. Heveron's tackle wasn't strong enough to take the ball away from Malawi. She finds Freeman on that far side, and Freeman couldn't find a teammate. Rosencroft getting there first. Maddie Edwards driving forward with the ball. And the ball just overhit. Neither Richardson or Black able to get onto the end of that one. Good work there from Edwards. Throw goes off. Ball goes off for a throw. Little plays that one early. Scotties look ever so close to finally getting a shot off in this game. They've been able to have possession higher up on the field. And Barker making sure that the Scotties didn't win a corner there. As I said earlier, just before the action of play happened, we're seeing Scotties further up the field than we saw them in the first half. This has definitely been a much better display from the second half. Tornadoes really having to work for these chances in the game. Lexi McClendon is coming back onto the field. She is replacing Kayla Brooks. There's Black. Black plays it wide. There's Edwards. Takes a shot off and it's wide. We're in the final 4.5 minutes in this game. Tornadoes 7. Scotties 0. And they're looking to make it 8. Good 1-2 there by White. And Black cuts inside. Black plays it to White. White plays it over the bar and it's good. Really good play there. White unable to put it away. Oh, and that's a good pass there. Good idea there by Emma White, who did a round the corner pass, but it's just over hip and goes up for a throw. Black blocking that shot. Oh, you don't want to get caught in possession there. She doesn't. That was good work there from Caroline DeCroy. Richardson drops deep to win that one. Plays it to Edwards. Edwards loses out. Ball played through to Black. Good turn there by Emma White. Emma White takes the shot and he gets blocked. We're inside the final 90 seconds. Tornadoes are next in action on Monday. But they've gotten another goal here. Taylor Richardson. Just Taylor Richardson getting on the score sheet here to make it Tornadoes 8, Scotties 0. Tornadoes would like to keep this form going. Today was a good response after their 3-0 defeat to Maryville College earlier this week. And last week, they tied to Covenant College. Tornadoes finally getting a win. And Tornadoes still going forward in this one. We're in the final 30 seconds. Tornadoes next playing on Monday. The next time they're playing here at home will be on Wednesday. Throw in taken. And there we have it. And that's full time here. Tornadoes 8, Scotties 0. Tornadoes doing very well to get a load of goals here at Islesmere Family Field. Make sure you catch them in action again Monday at 4:30 p.m. as they take on Warren Wilson College. And they'll be back here on Wednesday at 7 p.m. So don't go too far, because in just over half an hour, the men's soccer team will kick off here at Islesmere Family Field against Maryville College. Don't miss it.